Hi, welcome to Blossom and Balance Yoga. Today we are doing a 30-minute yoga flow that is focused on your hips, opening up your hip flexors and your glutes. It's a great yoga flow to do, and I hope that you join me. Today you are going to need 2 blocks, your yoga mat, and some space around you. If you don't have blocks, you can use a box, some books, or a chair to help bring the earth to you. Let's get started. Go ahead and find yourself in a comfortable seat and start with taking a deep breath in and releasing. Take another deep breath in and release. One more deep breath in and release. Let's get started. You're going to face the top of your mat and you are going to come into an easy seat or a crisscross position. If you need to have your feet a little bit more spread apart, you can do that. Bringing your hands to your knees, we're going to start with doing a torso roll, or kind of like a cat-cow, towards the right. So you're going to reach forward with your chest and then round your spine and come back. And reach forward and round. Take these nice and slow, maybe feeling out any of the sticky parts in your body. Nice job. One more full rotation and come back to center. Keeping where you are going to inhale, reaching the crown of your head up towards the sky, and then exhale and fold forward. We're just opening up our hips here. I like to bring my elbows to the ground. You can always have blocks underneath your elbows, or you can just be reaching forward. We're really opening up the hip of the leg that is in front. So my left leg is in front because that's what naturally happens for me. But it's whatever leg was in the front. Inhale, and then exhale and walk up. Release and bring your legs forward, coming into like a 90-90 position. We're going to windshield wiper our legs back and forth. So you're going to drop both knees to one side and the other. So some people call this windshield wipers. Some people call it 90-90. We're just really opening up our hips, feeling our femur rotate within the joint and the socket. And then next one, you're going to hold your right leg forward. Left leg is back. So left leg is coming out from your hip at a 90 degree towards the one side of your mat. Right leg is forward, bringing your chest forward. You are going to inhale and lift your left knee off the ground, and then exhale to release it back to the ground. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. One more, inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Nice job. Come forward, bring your right leg out straight. Left leg is coming into a half butterfly position. So the bottom of your foot is touching your inner thigh. Inhale to reach up and exhale to forward fold. You can use a strap here if you have one that you want, a towel. You might be up a little bit further or reaching for your toes. Remember, this is your yoga workout. So if this is not serving you, if this feels too tight, you do what you need to do this morning. Inhale and then exhale, come back up. Coming back into your easy seat. This time, place the leg that was not in front last time in front. So for me, my right leg is going to go in front. Hands come to your knees. We are going to torso roll to the left. So inhale to reach forward and exhale to reach back. Rolling out our torso towards the left this time. One more big roll and come to center. We're gonna forward fold here. So inhale to reach the crown of your head up, and then exhale. Walk your hands forward to fold. You might feel a really big difference on this side, maybe in that hip. That's normal. It's normal to have imbalances on one side versus the other. Inhale and exhale. Walk your hands back up. Bringing your feet out in front of you, we're going to come back to your windshield wipers or your 90-90 knees, knocking them from side to side. And then on the next time, you are going to have your left leg in front. Right leg is out from your hip. So right leg is out with your foot pushing back towards the right side of your mat. Left knee is forward. And we're going to do those lifts that we did on the other side. So you'll inhale to lift your right knee, exhale to drop. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. One more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Coming back to the center of your mat, you're going to straighten your left leg out. Right foot this time comes to touch the inner thigh of your left leg. Inhale to reach the crown of your head up, and exhale to fold towards your left toes. Beautiful job. Inhale, and then exhale to release. Bring that foot in, bring your hands forward, coming back into tabletop position. You're going to widen your knees so that they come out to the edges of your mat, and you're going to sink back to a child's pose. Inhale to slide yourself forward, coming up to an upward facing dog. Exhale, curl your toes under, push back for downward facing dog. Take a second to pedal it out here. We're going to do that again. So bring your knees down to the mat. Push back for child's pose. Inhale, and then exhale, slide forward to upward facing dog. Exhale, curl your toes under, push up and back for downward facing dog. Pedal it out. Switch your hips from side to side. Whatever feels good this morning. One more time. Drop your knees to your mat. Sink your hips back for child's pose. Inhale. Exhale, slide forward for upward facing dog. Exhale, push up and back for downward facing dog. And pedal it out. Beautiful job. Go ahead and walk your feet to the top of your mat. Hang here, really allowing the top of your head to drop towards the floor, opening up the back of your neck. And then slowly roll all the way up to standing. Beautiful job. So the next part, we are going to do our flow, kind of our peak flow. And with that, we do it once in full sequence. And then the second time, I either add on or adjust the poses to give you a little bit different of a feeling. Let's get started. Come into the top of your mat. Hands at your sides. Breathe in and reach up. And then lift your right knee up off the mat for single leg mountain. Inhale and exhale here, really feeling your balance. If you need to put your toes on top of a block, you can do that. But really tighten your core. And then when you're ready, we're coming into a standing figure four. So you're going to put your right ankle on your left thigh, opening up the inner thigh towards the ceiling. You'll inhale and then exhale to sink into your standing figure four. You might gently push on your right leg here to help open up your hip and your glute. Inhale and exhale, come back up. And then bring your right foot all the way back, coming into a high lunge. Arms come up by your ears. Inhale to straighten your left leg. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. One more time. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Opening up into star, facing the right side of your mat. We are going to do Skandasana towards the back of your mat. So you're going to sink into your left hip, dropping your right hip, dropping your right hip towards your glute. Left toes come up towards the ceiling. You can be further up if you need to, but I am sinking down into my hip. And then walk your hands to the back of the mat. Right toes are forward. Bring your left knee down to the ground. Inhale, reaching up for crescent lunge. Inhale and then exhale to sink forward. Inhale to come back. Exhale to sink forward. Inhale to come back. Last time, exhale to sink forward and hold. Drop your right arm to your side. Inhale to reach up tall and exhale, reach up and over for a side bend. This is really going to open up your left hip flexor, left side. Should feel really, really good. Inhale and then exhale, come back up. Bring your hands down to your mat on the inside of your right foot. Curl your left toes under, making your legs nice and strong. Come up to a high lunge. Open up into star, facing the right side of your mat. Inhale and then exhale to open up into warrior two, now facing the top of your mat. Sinking into your left leg. Inhale, coming forward so you're fully facing forward. You're now in your high lunge. Exhale, stand all the way up to the top of the mat. Beautiful job. Let's do that on the other side. In mountain, inhale to reach up. And then lift your left knee up for single leg mountain. Remember, you can balance with your toes, resting on a block if you need to, or challenge your balance here. On your next exhale, bring your left ankle on top of your right thigh. Inhale and exhale to come into your standing figure four. Again, you can put a little pressure on your left leg. Make sure you're not pressing on your knee. That is going to hurt your knee. But you can put a little pressure on your thigh if you need to. Inhale, exhale, come back up. And then step back into your high lunge. Inhale, straighten your right leg. Exhale, bend. Inhale to straighten. Exhale to bend. One more time. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Beautiful job. Straighten, coming into star, facing the left side of your mat. We're going to Skandasana to the back of your mat, this time with your right or your left leg. Go ahead and sink all the way down Straightening your right leg, right toes to the ceiling. Left is bent with the weight on that leg. Go ahead and face the bottom of your mat, bringing your left foot forward, right knee is coming down to the mat. Inhale to reach up for crescent lunge. Inhale here, and then exhale to push forward on your left leg. Inhale, come back. Exhale, push forward. Inhale, come back. One more time, exhale to push forward. Drop your left hand towards your leg. Inhale to reach up tall, and then exhale to reach your right arm up and over, really opening up your left hip flexor here. Inhale, exhale, come back to center. Bring both hands to the mat, curl your right toes under, coming up into high lunge. Make your legs really strong, reach all the way up with your arms. Straighten both legs, coming back to star. Inhale, and then exhale, warrior two with your right leg forward. Both legs are strong, core is strong. Inhale and exhale here. Inhale, shifting everything so you're coming forward to a high lunge towards the top of your mat. Exhale, stand all the way up to mountain and release. Go ahead and shake it out if you need to. We're going to repeat that, but this time adding on or adjusting a little bit. If you would like to stick with the sequence we just did, go ahead and do that. Otherwise, go ahead and follow me. Inhale, reaching your arms up. Bring your right knee up for a single leg mountain. Nice job with balancing. On your exhale, you're going to twist towards your right leg. Left hand is coming forward, right hand is reaching back. You can always place your left hand on the outside of your right leg, right hand on your sacrum, or keep your arms open for an added challenge. Inhale, exhale, bring your right leg back, coming into high lunge. Inhale here, exhale, twist to the left. Nice job. Inhale, reach up and forward. Exhale, coming into star. Inhale, exhale, sinking into Skandasana towards the back of your mat. So your right knee is bent, left leg is straight, left toes towards the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale. Walk your hands towards the back of your mat, turning your entire body so you're at the back of your mat. Bring your left knee down onto the ground, reaching up for crescent lunge. This time, we're going to breathe in to reach up. Exhale, open up to cactus arms, opening your heart towards the ceiling. Inhale, come back up to center. Exhale to cactus, your arms open. Inhale, back to center. One more time. Exhale, opening up, cactusing those arms, opening your chest and your heart to the ceiling. And release. Bring your hands to your mat. We'll do a couple of little lizard taps here. So your right foot is going to remain close to your right hand. Your knee and your arm should be in line. You can be up on your left toes, or your knee can be on the mat. Turn your right toes out about 45 degrees. You'll drop or open up your hip to the side, dropping your knee towards the side, and come back to center. Open up your knee to the side and back to center. One more time. Open up your knee to the side and back to center. Bring your foot back in line with your hand. Curl your left toes under. Make your legs really strong, coming up into your high lunge, and then opening up into star. Inhale, exhale, open up into warrior two, facing the top edge of your mat with your left knee bent, right leg is strong and straight. Inhale, exhale, bring all of your weight onto your left foot, reaching forward with your left hand, coming into half moon. Right leg should be pushing out straight from your hip. Heels should be facing the mat or the wall behind you. You can have your right hand on your hip. You can reach your right hand up using a block for stability if you would like me, but you don't need to. Inhale. Exhale. Swing your right leg forward, coming into mountain. Good job. Let's do it on the other side. Inhale, reach your arms up, bringing your left knee up for single leg mountain. Really balancing here. Inhale and then exhale, open up to the left. Remember, if you need to rest your arms, but to continue to twist, you can be here or you can be open. Inhale, exhale, come back into your lunge. Come back up to center. In high lunge. Inhale and then exhale, twist open to the right. Beautiful job. Inhale back up to your high lunge. Exhale, opening up into star. Inhale and then exhale to come into Skandasana on the left. Left knee is bent. Right leg is strong, toes up towards the ceiling. Feels good. Inhale and walk your hands forward to the front of your mat, bringing your right knee down onto the mat. Inhale, reaching up for your crescent lunge. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, cactus, opening your chest. Inhale, back up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, back up. Exhale, cactus. Holding here. And release. Bring your hands to the mat. Left arm and left knee are in line for those lizards. Turn your left toes open about 45 degrees. Drop your knee coming onto the outside of your foot and come back up. Open up your left knee, coming to the outside of your left foot. Come back up. One more time. Open up to the left and come back up. Beautiful job. Coming up onto your right toes. Make your legs really strong, coming up into your high lunge. Opening up to star towards the left side of your mat. Inhale and then exhale, warrior two. Right leg is bent. Left leg is strong and straight. And you're back to facing the top of your mat. Inhale, bringing all of your weight onto your right foot, reaching forward for the block if you would like, coming into half moon. Left leg is strong and straight, coming out from your hip. Heel and bottom of your foot is pushing towards the wall behind you. Left arm is up or on your hip. Holding here for 3, 2, and 1. Bring your left foot down, coming into mountain. All right. Inhale to reach up. Exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, plant your palms, and step back, coming into downward dog. Inhale, bring your right knee behind your right hand, coming into pigeon. You can be here with your chest forward. You can rest your forehead on a block or forward fold, however it feels good to you today. Walk your hands back up, curl your toes under, and come back to downward dog. We're going to do that with our left leg now. Bring your left knee behind your left hand for pigeon. And you can take the same thing on the other side. You might feel really big difference in the 2 sides of your hips, so you can choose to do that however you would like, whether that's forward fold, resting your hand on a block, your head on a block. You can have your chest up, whatever feels best for you today. Walk your hands back up. You're going to sink onto your left hip, swing your right leg around, and grab your 2 blocks. We have one last posture for today before Shavasana. You're going to lower yourself all the way to your mat. Blocks are either at the medium or the lowest height, and they're going to be right where your knees are going to fall. So your feet are together. We're going to open up into that butterfly position, but supine. Blocks are going to rest under your knees to help bring the earth to you, allowing you to relax your hip flexors, which worked really hard today. Hands can be on your stomach or at your sides. Palms can be up. Whatever feels comfortable. If you're looking to receive energy from the earth, I recommend palms down. If you're looking to send energy out, palms up. We're just holding here, opening things back up. On your next exhale, if you want, you're going to bring your knees back up and together and release your legs out for Shavasana. Or you can stay in that reclined butterfly position for your Shavasana. Remember not to skip Shavasana. This is where your muscles absorb all of the work that you put in today. where you embrace the relaxation and the calm that comes with yoga. And just allow yourself to be and breathe deeply. I invite you to stay here, but if you're ready, bring your right hand up over your head, rolling onto your right side. Take an inhale, exhale to push all the way up, and coming into an easy seat. Take a deep inhale in and release. Thank you so much for joining me for this hip opening yoga flow. I hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to check out all of the other videos available to you on Patreon. Have a great day.